Have you ever walked into a stadium, felt the electric atmosphere, and wondered, what happens when all this fades away? These bastions of sports and spectacle are being left behind. The reasons? A mix of aging structures, changing needs, and the unstoppable tide of modern development. Together, we'll explore their histories, hear the last echoes of celebration, and peek into what the future holds for these once glorified arenas. Olympic Stadium, Montreal, Canada. As we embark on our journey of soon-to-be-abandoned stadiums, our first stop is the iconic Olympic Stadium in Montreal, Canada. This architectural marvel, with its futuristic design and towering inclined tower, has stood as a symbol of the 1976 Summer Olympics. Its creation marked a pivotal moment in Montreal's history, bringing the world's eyes to this vibrant city. The stadium has since played host to a myriad of events, from exhilarating Olympic feats to the exploits of the Montreal Expos in Major League Baseball. Its unique silhouette has been a defining feature of Montreal's skyline for decades. Despite its grandeur and historical significance, Olympic Stadium faces the fate of abandonment. The reasons are multifaceted: high maintenance costs, structural issues, and a declining usage that couldn't justify its upkeep. The stadium, once buzzing with the cheers of thousands, now grapples with the reality of obsolescence. Its final noteworthy event, a poignant farewell, was a concert that filled the space with music and nostalgia, a fitting tribute to a place that once echoed with the roars of sports and entertainment triumphs. Maracanã Stadium, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Next, we turn our lens to the southern hemisphere, to the heart of Rio de Janeiro, where the Maracanã Stadium stands as a monument of Brazil's passionate love affair with football. This stadium isn't just a structure of concrete and seats, it's a temple where the spirit of Brazilian football resonates. Since its inauguration in 1950 for the FIFA World Cup, Maracanã has witnessed some of football's most historic moments, becoming a symbol of the sport's allure and Brazil's cultural identity. It's a place where legends were made and dreams were either fulfilled or shattered amidst the deafening cheers of die-hard fans. However, even icons have their twilight. Maracanã faces the threat of abandonment, a victim of modern sporting demands and financial challenges. The stadium, once a proud emblem of Brazil's global sporting prowess, struggles with outdated facilities and the daunting cost of renovations. The last major event held in this Coliseum was a testament to its glory, a match that saw the stadium erupt in a frenzy of emotions, with fans savoring every moment in the arena that had become a part of their lives. Pontiac Silverdome, Pontiac, Michigan, USA. Our journey takes us next to the heart of the American Midwest, to the Pontiac Silverdome in Pontiac, Michigan. Once a proud beacon of American engineering and innovation, the Silverdome was a marvel when it opened in 1975. It was not just a stadium, it was a symbol of the city's vibrancy and the American spirit. The Silverdome's vast dome and state-of-the-art facilities made it a sought-after venue for events ranging from Detroit Lions football games to WrestleMania, and even the 1994 FIFA World Cup. Its most unforgettable moment was perhaps hosting Super Bowl XVI, which cemented its place in sports history. Despite its illustrious past, the Silverdome's story turned towards abandonment. The shifting sands of time and economy, along with the introduction of newer, more modern facilities, rendered the Silverdome obsolete. The stadium, once a hub of unending cheers and excitement, started to see fewer and fewer visitors, leading to its inevitable closure. Its final event, a small community gathering, was a far cry from the electrifying matches and concerts it once hosted. The Silverdome now stands as a reminder of the transient nature of glory and the relentless progression of time. Olympic Stadium, Athens, Greece. Crossing continents, we arrive in Athens, Greece, at the storied Olympic Stadium. Known as the spiritual home of the modern Olympics, this stadium's roots delve deep into history and tradition. Originally built in the early 1980s and later renovated for the 2004 Summer Olympics, it stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of the Olympic movement. This venerable arena has seen everything from spectacular opening and closing ceremonies of the Olympics to major football matches, including the UEFA Champions League finals. Yet, even temples of history are not immune to the passage of time. The Olympic Stadium in Athens faces abandonment due to a combination of factors: financial constraints in maintaining such a large facility, dwindling use in the years following the Olympics, and the broader economic challenges facing Greece. The last significant event held in this grand stadium was a football match that, while not as grandiose as its Olympic past, still drew fans who came to celebrate the history and memories ingrained in its structure. Estadio Olímpico Universitario, Mexico City, Mexico. Next, we venture into the heart of Mexico City to visit the Estadio Olímpico Universitario. This stadium, a masterpiece of modernist architecture, was inaugurated in 1952 and is nestled within the sprawling campus of the National Autonomous University of Mexico, UNAM. It's not just a stadium, it's a cultural icon, adorned with murals that reflect Mexico's rich history and heritage. The Estadio Olímpico Universitario has been a central stage for numerous significant events, including the 1968 Olympic Games, where it witnessed the electrifying Black Power salute, a defining moment in sports and civil rights history. Beyond the Olympics, it has been the home ground for the Pumas UNAM football team, hosting countless thrilling matches. Despite its rich history and cultural significance, the Estadio Olímpico Universitario faces abandonment. The main factors contributing to this are the stadium's aging infrastructure, the cost of upkeep in the face of newer, more modern venues, and a gradual decline in its use for major international events. Its last major event was a nostalgic and spirited football match, a fitting yet bittersweet send-off for a stadium that has seen the highs and lows of sporting history. Stadion za Lužánkami, Brno, Czech Republic. Our journey now takes us to the Czech Republic, to the once-renowned Stadion za Lužánkami in Brno. Opened in 1953, it quickly became one of the largest and most beloved football stadiums in the country. It was more than just a sports venue. It was a communal gathering place where fans from all walks of life shared their love for the game. The stadium's glory days included hosting international matches and being the home ground for FC Zbrojovka Brno, witnessing countless memorable games and passionate local derbies. However, time and neglect took their toll on Stadion za Lužánkami, leading to its current state of abandonment. Factors contributing to its decline included financial difficulties, maintenance challenges, and the emergence of newer, more advanced sports facilities. This led to a gradual decrease in its use, culminating in its closure. The last match held here, now etched in the memories of its attendees, was a bittersweet affair, echoing with the nostalgia of past glories. RFK Stadium, Washington, D.C., USA. Turning our gaze to the United States, we find ourselves at the historic RFK Stadium in Washington, D.C. Opened in 1961, it has been more than just a stadium, it's been a cultural and sporting landmark in the nation's capital. RFK Stadium, named in honor of Robert F. Kennedy, has played host to a myriad of events, from Major League Baseball and National Football League games to significant soccer matches, including being the home of DC United. It's also been a stage for iconic concerts, political rallies, and even a temporary home for the Washington Nationals. However, the story of RFK Stadium is not without its end. Faced with aging infrastructure and overshadowed by newer, state-of-the-art venues in the area, it gradually fell out of favor. The high costs of maintenance and the shift in the sporting landscape in DC led to its abandonment. The stadium's final event, a sentimental soccer match, served as a fitting tribute to its rich history, drawing longtime fans who came to relive their cherished memories one last time. Stadio delle Alpi, Turin, Italy. Our journey now leads us to Turin, Italy, to reminisce about the Stadio delle Alpi. Opened in 1990 for the FIFA World Cup, this stadium was a modern architectural feat embodying Italy's passion for football and design. It became a fortress for two of Italy's footballing giants, Juventus and Torino FC, witnessing intense derbies, Champions League nights, and unforgettable World Cup matches. Beyond football, it hosted concerts and events, becoming a symbol of Turin's vibrant cultural scene. Despite its grandeur, the Stadio delle Alpi faced abandonment. Its downfall was attributed to several factors: an overwhelming capacity that often left it feeling empty, the high cost of maintenance, and growing dissatisfaction among fans and players alike due to its poor sightlines and atmosphere. These issues, combined with the evolving needs of modern sports infrastructure, led to its eventual closure. The stadium's final event, a league match filled with emotion and nostalgia, saw fans bid a heartfelt farewell to this iconic venue. Olimpiyskiy National Sports Complex, Kyiv, Ukraine. Our conquest across the pond leads to the Olimpiyskiy National Sports Complex in Kyiv, Ukraine. This iconic stadium, originally built in the 1920s and extensively renovated for the Euro 2012 Football Championship, stands as a proud symbol of Ukraine's sporting heritage. The Olimpiyskiy isn't just a stadium, it's a centerpiece of national pride and a witness to history, having hosted a range of events from the Olympic Games in 1980 to memorable football matches, including the Euro 2012 final. However, in the face of modern sporting demands and complex socio-political factors, the Olimpiyskiy National Sports Complex faces challenges that have led to its abandonment. The issues range from financial constraints in maintaining such a large and historic venue to the evolving landscape of sports in Ukraine. The final event held at this grand stadium was more than just a match. It was a celebration of Ukrainian resilience and spirit, echoing with the cheers of devoted fans. National Stadium, Singapore. Our final stop lands us in Southeast Asia, where we find ourselves at the National Stadium in Singapore. This architectural marvel, opened in 1973, has been a cornerstone of Singaporean sports and culture. Known for its distinctive dome and retractable roof, the National Stadium was more than a venue. It was a national icon, hosting events that went beyond sports, including cultural festivals and national celebrations. The decision to abandon the National Stadium came as a result of Singapore's rapid urban development and the push for more modern facilities to compete on the global stage. This led to the construction of a new state-of-the-art sports hub, rendering the old stadium obsolete. The final event held at this legendary venue was a poignant one, a fitting send-off that saw the stadium filled with fans and performers, paying tribute to the countless memories made within its walls. As our journey comes to an end, we've traveled across continents from the Olympic Stadium in Montreal to Singapore's National Stadium, visiting monumental venues like the Maracanã, Pontiac Silverdome, Athens Olympic Stadium, Estadio Olímpico Universitario, Stadion za Lužánkami, RFK Stadium, Stadio delle Alpi, and the Olimpiyskiy National Sports Complex. Each stadium, with its unique history and emotional significance, has left a lasting mark on the hearts of fans and communities. The stories of their final days evoke a deep sense of nostalgia and remind us of the inevitable passage of time in the world of sports and culture. If you've enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and turn post notifications to stay connected for more fascinating videos. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.